You're watching Live Now from Fox, and welcome back. I did want to take you out to the nation's capital as we've been following this news that did break a little bit earlier this morning. The House gave final approval to President Trump's request to claw back roughly $9 billion for public broadcasting and foreign aid. That all happened early this morning. We are hearing from President Trump. I did want to pull up this post here. He posted this to Truth Social just a short time ago. He says House approves $9 billion cuts package, including atrocious NPR and public broadcasting, where billions of dollars a year were wasted. Republicans have tried doing this for 40 years and failed, but no more. This is big. We're also hearing right now from House Speaker Mike Johnson. Here's what he had to say. President Trump and House Republicans promised fiscal responsibility and government efficiency. Today, we're once again delivering on that promise. The package eliminates $9 billion in unnecessary and wasteful spending at the State Department, USAID, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. The American people will no longer be forced to fund politically biased media and more than $8 billion in outrageous expenses overseas. While Republicans continue to deliver real accountability, restore fiscal discipline, and protect taxpayer dollars, Democrats continue to defend waste, fraud, and abuse. This isn't the end, it's the beginning. We look forward to passing additional rescissions bills throughout the 119th Congress. And once again, you are taking a live look there in Washington, D.C. And if you are just joining us, here's a little bit more information. The vote marked the first time in decades that a president has successfully submitted such a rescissions request to Congress. And the White House suggested it won't be the last, as we just heard there from Speaker Johnson. Some Republicans were uncomfortable with the cuts, yet supported them anyways. The House passed the bill by a vote of 216 to 213. It now goes to President Trump for his signature. Opponents voiced concerns not only about the programs targeted, but about Congress ceding its spending powers to the executive branch as investments approved on a bipartisan basis were being subsequently canceled on party line votes. They said previous rescission efforts had at least some bipartisan buy-in and described the Republican package as unprecedented. No Democrats supported the measure when it passed the Senate 51 to 48 in an early vote on Thursday. Final passage in the House was delayed for several hours as Republicans wrestled with their response to Democrats' push for a vote on the release of Jeffrey Epstein files. The package cancels about $1.1 billion for the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and nearly $8 billion for a variety of foreign aid programs, many designed to help countries where drought, disease, and political unrest endure. The cancellation of $1.1 billion for the CPB represents the full amount it is due to receive during the next 2 budget years. The White House says the public media system is politically biased and an unnecessary expense. The corporation distributes more than 2/3 of the money to more than 1,500 locally operated public television and radio stations, with much of the remainder assigned to the National Public Radio and Public Broadcasting Service to support national programming. Democrats were unsuccessful in restoring the funding in the Senate. Lawmakers with large rural constituencies voiced a particular concern about what the cuts to public broadcasting could mean for some local public stations in their state.